This is Brook, and I've got a Danelectro DC59 made in Korea. It's got some kind of nice Kluson style tuners. Kind of a real authentic alligator skin body and headstock. You know, the blue alligators. Metal bridge with individual saddles, which I did the intonation on this. I'm doing a setup for a friend. So to do the intonation, you have to loosen these screws and just slide the saddle forward or backwards and tighten it back up. It was very easy. Of course, these are lipstick tube pickups, which the original design used actual lipstick tube exterior shells for the pickups because they were very economical. This is called a seal shaped pick guard. You've got your concentric volume and tone business here. Kind of confusing. Three-way switch. These have a very good steel reinforced neck. Looks like some sort of metal nut. Of course, it's a bolt-on, and these are masonite with the vinyl wrap. I'm pretty familiar with this model. You adjust the pickups here, the height. Ooh, pretty cool design though, as far as that authentic blue crocodile or alligator skin. So if you want to play up high, these only have 21 frets, I'm pretty sure. But if you want to play up high, it's a real bummer. The hand access is not great, and I have had historically bad luck keeping these in tune, even though they're kind of unique, sexy guitars. I just put those GHS 10 through 46 strings on last night. Nice twangy tone. But it did intonate very well. That's how I check. That's pretty good. I've got the neck a tiny bit of relief. It's pretty easy to play. A pretty flat fingerboard. I like to check that shape of bar chord and see if I can get the first string to ring out without, straining too much. That's pretty remarkable. That's both pickups. Here's the bridge. Man, I think I need one of these. Uh-oh. Pretty cool. Here's the neck pickup. I love it. Let's add the rat. Cool. Well, that turned out better than I thought. It seems to be staying in tune. It's a miracle. I wouldn't snub this guitar at all. I think it's pretty good. I don't hate that finish. There's a texture to it too. You can feel that. I wonder how they do that. Looks like maybe a netting they put on there and spray it and then lift it off, possibly. But it is very cool. The bridge seems to work good. It seems like these bridges tend to sometimes warp into kind of a U shape, and then you end up with low action in the middle. But with adjustable saddles, you could raise and lower them. Plus, like I said, do the intonation and raise and lower the whole bridge with these 3 screws. It's a weird design, but it's very distinctive. When you see it, you're like, hey, what's going on? I mean, these definitely stick out. So, yeah. If you see a good old Danelectro DC59, give it a try. I think I actually had one from the late 50s that was black with a really cool coffin case. I should have hung on to that, but I shipped it out to Germany, and then I had a 90s model of this that did not stay in tune. I probably had a couple of others, but this one seems to be really working. I should look up the serial number, find out the year, and in case you want to do that, it's 024053, and that would give you a hint about a pretty high quality version of the Danelectro DC59. So there you go. Hopefully, if you get one, the vinyl wrap doesn't come off as they tend to sometimes, but pretty cool. All right, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe.